Hello everyone, this is episode 46 of my Factorio playthrough. I am on Vulcanus. I am stranded on Vulcanus due to the damage done to the SS Mega, or the original SS Mega, last episode. Currently, I've set up this where it's going to get a lot of repair packs here and wait for it to have a bunch of ammo. I'm also going to make it then, once it goes to Vulcanus, it's going to wait until I'm on the ship. But, I don't know how long it's going to take. I might be stranded on Vulcanus for a long time. Because, as far as I can tell, there's no way to get oil on Vulcanus. Because, even using the lava processing or whatever it was, I don't think that gives you oil. Yeah, it gives you molten gear, but it doesn't give you any oil. So, I don't think I can make the blue circuits needed to make a rocket. Unless I have help from an outside source. Which means, I am stuck on Vulcanus until one of my SS Megas gets fixed and can come out here and help me. The only issue with that is currently the original SS Mega, or what I'm going to call Megaship from here on out, Megaship is half broken, and I don't believe its design would work for like surviving the trip out here again. I don't think it would survive. And the second one, which I'm just gonna call SS Mega for now. The second SS Mega is not even built yet. I just have plans for it. Even then, they're not good plans. So, yeah, that's what I have going on. Anyway, while that's all going on in the background, I'm also trying to get a little base here on Vulcanus. At least something I can do while my ships are getting repaired at Nauvis. Although, I mean, I don't know how long this is gonna last. Because I could be here for a while, who knows. But at least I can get everything I need on Vulcanus to make automation. Like, if I started on Vulcanus, I could probably beat the game. Well, besides there being no oil. If I started on Vulcanus and had some way of getting oil, then I could easily beat the game on Vulcanus. So, and like, heck, this playthrough is the first time I've gotten to actually, like, use blue science in any world I've played by myself. Like, I'm not good at that stage of Factorio, so instead, what I will typically do is, I will typically not do oil stuff for a while, and I will instead keep working with the iron and copper, and like stone and coal automation, and Vulcanus doesn't have oil, so I don't need to worry about me like slowly running out of things to do, because like I can do kind of everything without that. And moreover, I can make heavy oil here through whatever this is, calcite cracking. So all I really have to do is just make some heavy oil, and then yeah, I can continue on from there, figure out how to do more stuff. But at least setting up some early automation here, or not automation, but like at least setting up some stuff here is going to be helpful in the long run. And also, I now have some SPM. I am actually going to get Fulgora also unlocked. And I don't know what Fulgora does at all, besides the fact that it allows you to recycle stuff. And, like, that's pretty cool. Yeah. Recycling's gonna be cool. Fulgora is where I'm gonna go next. I've heard that Gleba is just difficult and not that enjoyable to do. So I'm not gonna go do Gleba for a while. Another thing I've been working on is slowly expanding my robot's influence here on Nauvis by just like putting roboports slightly farther out and then connecting them to my main network. So, like, my robots are going to be able to eventually do everything. What I realized though is I could probably set up uranium power out here if I just get robots out close enough. And uranium power might not give me much, but it'll give me something. It'll give something for, like, my other parts of my factory to be working on, while most things are working on rockets. Also, I think something just got launched from SS Mega. Oh yeah, more Space Platform Foundation. That's actually pretty nice. Whoa, Fulgora briefing. Okay. No signs of life. That's also pretty nice. And then, oh, lightning. Okay. Huh. Okay, so that's cool. Fulgora and Vulcanus. And then yeah, lava processing is how I'm going to be automating copper. Also, a big thing I want to do is I want to automate copper on Vulcanus, so then I can ship copper out to, I guess, wherever I need it, really. But I want to have copper automated on Vulcanus, so then I can, because iron is pretty easy just with any space base. I just have it launch up a space base, make sure it can defend itself, and then collect all the iron asteroids, and yeah, it'll do whatever it needs. But copper, I haven't found a way to properly automate yet. So, what I want to do is... Ooh, wait, this is not going to work. It needs to be a 2x2 grid. Or this would work, I guess. You go up, you go to the side, you go down, you go down, you go down. You do that, and that doesn't work. So I suppose I will just make it be a 2x2 grid. There we go. Now I have a nice coal snake here. It'll deal with getting me all the coal I need for my furnaces and stuff. Currently my goal is going to be to get sulfur, or sulfur from over here. I'm going to ship it up to here, and I can make tungsten carbide from there. That'll give me access to a foundry, and then once I have a foundry unlocked, I think I can do, more stuff with that, once I get the foundry. Also, more steel, that's nice. I need more, I need more iron. I am, like, running really low on iron. That's a pretty big issue. Alright. Where's more rocks? And yeah, as soon as I can harvest, lava, and I have the foundry, then I can get pretty much infinite iron and copper, which is going to be really nice. Yeah. Because I don't think you can ever, like, drain the lava ocean. I mean, I guess it would make sense if you could, but it wouldn't be enjoyable. Alright, now I think I have enough big power poles to actually make it all the way. Yeah. Can I cover up more? I can just put you right there, I guess. Alright, boom. I'm now getting sulfuric acid. And now it's filling up the pipe system. So now I'm gonna just pipe it all the way back over. Oh, let's go. Okay, secondary SS Mega. How do I rename these? I don't think I can rename them. Okay, can I just copy this one? I can. There we go. Okay. Now we have 2 SS Megas. So, this one, and then this one. We have 2 of them. They are the exact same. Oh, what do you mean things being damaged? Oh, my robots are actually kind of slower this time. Ooh. My robots didn't quite make it in time. That might be an issue. Do I have laser turrets automated yet on Nauvis? I do. Good. Alright. Robots, you're not gonna be ready for this. Or not, robots. Bugs, you're not gonna be ready for this. When they come here next, they're gonna get a, fistful of lasers to the face. And I'm also gonna try to expand my roboports out this way. And may use like, oh, they have lasers have shorter range. Or no, they don't. Yeah, I'm gonna just use a couple lasers to protect this little outpost here. Put like lasers every so often along the way. So now robots there will expand outwards, and then they can get close enough to this base where then I can almost fully surround it, and then I don't know, hopefully my robots like destroy it or something. That's my goal. And there goes all the constructor bots. Anyway, back at Vulcanus, time to keep working on this. I need to keep doing what it's telling me to do. Because I need to make tungsten carbide. Yeah. Oh, why'd you undo that? So we just need to wait for sulfuric acid to get here. And to do that, I'm gonna just pipe it all the way. Once I make some tungsten carbide, I think it'll tell me what's the next thing I should be doing. Also, we're now working on researching Gleba. I think it's also like the planet where things can spoil or go bad or something. So that's another thing. Like, I don't want to work with a tight timeline like that. Whereas like here, nothing goes bad. There's just like no enemies, no lava. Also, Gleba has his like pentapods or whatever it was, the things that kind of look like spiders, except they're not super spidery. They're just kind of spidery. Yeah. I don't like them. I don't have arachnophobia, but still. Giant kind of spider things destroying my factory. They're not cool. Not cool. Meanwhile here, like, there hasn't even been any pollution yet. I'm still kind of amazed that I'm not creating pollution. But there's also a bunch of these, like, red zones, so maybe I need to, like, defeat something big before I can build in those zones. I don't know. I don't know how this planet works. But that's what you guys came here to watch. Because if you wanted to see somebody who knew what they were doing in this game, I'm not that. Heck, I've never played modded before. Like I said in my previous video. This is... like, I am... Alright, now I have Foundry. Oh, that's a little bit much. I don't really want to make that, because I need to get lubricant, which is heavy oil, in a chemical plant. Okay, that's gonna be annoying to make, but I guess, okay. First things first, I need to make foundry. So steel, I can make, it's just gonna take a lot of iron. Tungsten carbide, again, I can make, it's just gonna take a lot of carbon. Oh no. I can't unless I find more trees. I'm not going to be able to get any more tungsten carbide unless I risk going into the red zones. And I don't want to risk going into the red zones because I don't know what's in there. Let's see. Is it just like an instant kill? Oh. What is that thing? It's a worm. Okay. That's what's in the red zones apparently. Good to know. I'm not going to... Well, is it slow? Can I outpace it? I appear to be able to outpace it. That's pretty cool. Can I just, like, walk up next to it? Yeah, I'm not gonna try to do anything with it. But it's slow, so I can probably get stuff from these areas without it being, like, annoyed. Alright, well, that's pretty cool. I mean, at least it's not like, oh, you walk into this area and your entire factory is gonna get attacked. Okay, I just need more trees for more carbon. Huh. Why is stuff over here already damaged? Oh, there's that guy over there. Small demolisher. I mean, from what I can see, they don't really seem that demolishing. You know, they just kind of sit there, move around a little bit, but like, they're slow earthworms. Maybe if they like, oh, you can see them on the map. That's cool. They're like fully visible on the map. Huh. It's like, maybe if they, like, expanded into your area, then they would be more annoying. But so far, like, okay. Don't build in their way. It's basically like just a giant train running through the area every so often. Don't build in front of it, sort of thing. Like, I can go out here and harvest stuff. It doesn't care. Yeah. I don't like that I can constantly hear it, though. Because, like, that's kind of annoying. That's so noisy. I wonder how hard it would be to kill that thing. Probably really difficult. Oh boy, so many recipes I can make. Okay, foundry. I need lubricant for that. Just drop a whole bunch of coal in all these. Make sure they're all full of coal. You should not be carbon, you should be coal. Because carbon needs to get used up in this, along with tungsten, to make me tungsten carbide. And how many of that do I need to make this? I need 50. Okay. This is now going to get me enough tungsten carbide, so that's good. Steel plates. Now, I need a lot of steel. So, what I'm thinking I could do is just do this a whole bunch. Yeah, there we go. Also, I got... Yeah, okay, that's how I make steam, and then I make water, and then also coal liquefaction. Okay. And that makes heavy oil. Heavy oil is then used for lubricant for this. Okay. Or not this, this. Yes, this. Huh. metallurgic science packs is what I'm really looking forward to making, because those allow me to get artillery, and artillery is cool. Artillery needs yellow science. Dang, artillery is gonna be difficult to make. Rail support foundations, no. I can make coal liquefaction. Huh. I can make asteroid reprocessing. Okay, that's actually pretty cool. Oh. It just gives you the other things. Okay, that's not really that cool. I guess cliff explosives? Yeah, I can make some cliff explosives. Jesus, that's kind of expensive. Why is that expensive? I also need to do a whole bunch of stuff to get a Quillo, but I don't really want to invest in a Quillo. At least not for a good little while. Huh. Okay, where's what I said? Yeah, metallurgic. So yeah, I want to make artillery. I'm gonna need yellow science, but I guess I can do that. Because artillery, and then a bunch of range science for my artillery is going to be really cool, because with really high range on artillery, it'll just take out all bug nests near my base, and I don't need to worry about pollution angering them. Also, I should probably... Oh, things being damaged again. Yep. Okay, well, this is now fully built out here. So now I can continue it out towards the bug nest. And because I'm using pollution-free electric turrets, I don't need to worry about what was I was gonna say? I don't need to worry about pollution being an issue, I guess, like the bugs getting annoyed that I'm polluting them or something. Because this is just all electricity out here. The turrets aren't going to really cause much pollution. Yeah, I can also keep working out towards all this other stuff around here. Expanding my influence. Getting robots everywhere. And yeah, I'm also going to make them go down. That's pretty cool. Boom. Because yeah, there's already like stuff where like bugs can start attacking down here. Why did I defend this thing so much? What? Huh. I don't remember what was going on here, but I guess I really got annoyed with this being attacked. No clue why that's so defended, but it's also the like hot spot on pollution, which is kind of crazy. That like I don't have it. I don't even have a robot report on it. Yeah, it's the hot spot on pollution. Okay, that one's set up. That one's set up. That one's set up. Is one set up to go down here? Not yet. There we go. Now one's set up to go down there. Okay, back to Vulcanus. Back to this. I now have enough tungsten carbide to make foundry. Now I need more steel, refined concrete. How am I supposed to make refined concrete? Oh, water. I need to make water. Okay. I need concrete for that. That needs iron ore, stone bricks, and water. So I need stone. I have a lot of stone. I can chuck some stone into a furnace. You are gonna get disconnected now, which I don't think you're super necessary. It is probably necessary for me to get a chemical plant, though, which needs more iron. It's all just, yeah. chemical plant. And now what we need to make is heavy oil, which is going to be... wait, no, not heavy oil yet, because heavy oil goes to lubricant. We don't need lubricant yet. What we need is refined concrete. Refined concrete is water, concrete, and iron sticks. This is water, stone bricks, and iron ore. Okay, so I think I just pop you down here, set you up to making a bunch of concrete, and then you nab out the stone bricks and chuck them into here. You get rotated and set that. Okay, and now you just need iron ore, which I don't have any because I need to go break more rocks. Man, I need to break a lot of rocks just to really get anything here. But I mean, I suppose it's better than just sitting around and waiting for a couple drills to give you stuff. Chuck in that, and you're not making me water. Oh. I need to first turn you into steam through acid neutralization. Okay. Pop you down, acid neutralization, and a burner drill with a bunch of coal. Turn calcite into steam. And now, from steam, we then want to condense it, so we need another chemical plant. How difficult could that be to make? That's actually not that difficult to make. Okay. Now, condensing it. Yep, you're making steam. And then... here, it gives me this. So now we take steam, we condense it into water. And then from water... now we go into... this concrete with the iron ore and the bricks. Give me those bricks, drop off that coal, and drop off that. So now chuck in more bricks and more iron ore, and then you're gonna give me concrete. And this needs 20 concrete for 10 refined concrete. Okay, so it's a 2-to-1 ratio. And how much do we need? 20. So we need 40 concrete. Okay. Once we have 40 concrete, then we can switch it to crafting refined concrete, which needs iron sticks and steel. So once this is at 40, we can switch it over. Okay, that's not going to take that long. I probably should be stockpiling steel, though, during this. Or maybe getting more iron. But this is all going to be worth it, because once I've done this, I will have basically infinite copper and iron. Anywhere I want. Oh yeah, how are my, things working? You are still requesting stuff, and... yeah, you're still doing your thing. You are almost done, though, which is pretty good. You almost have everything built. And apparently you... oh, some of those are still missing. But I mean, this is actually kind of smart of how it crafted what it did. You are missing iron because we're missing iron ore. Yeah, that makes sense. Alright, just built out more stuff, but I didn't really see anything get built, so that was weird. Huh. Anyway. Oh yeah, Vulcanus day-night cycle is 1 minute and 30 seconds, whereas Nauvis is 7. Alright. Gotta get more iron and copper. Or more iron and stone, I guess. Because copper hasn't really been that much of a need recently. It's mainly iron. Okay, you are... oh yeah, you have plenty of that. Okay, wow. I may have made too much. Now you start making that. So you have water, you have concrete, you have steel, and now we need to make you some iron sticks. Just gonna make a whole bunch in my inventory and then chuck them in. So yeah, 10 refined concrete needs a few of each of these things. I'm just gonna go until it runs out of concrete, because then it should make the 20 I need. I mean, I only need 2 cycles, really. And then I can make one of this. So now we are still going to need a lot more steel, which means chucking more iron into these furnaces. And power out again. I mean, day-night cycle is tiny. It's almost already back up. Yep, there it goes. Oh, I'm low power. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Probably use another solar panel. But is it worth spending the iron to make the steel needed? There you go, 10 refined concrete, and we almost have the next 10 right here. There we go. 20 refined concrete. That's another thing checked off. Now we'll just need steel plate, electric circuit, and lubricant. Now, lubricant, I think, is different in how I get it. Because lubricant is heavy oil. Heavy oil is coal liquefaction, I think? Simple coal liquefaction. So coal, calcite, and sulfuric acid. Okay. Chuck you down. We do, You don't have coal liquefaction? I'm sorry, is coal liquefaction one of these? No, simple coal liquefaction. Oh, is it? Do I need to make an oil refinery? I do. Okay, that's annoying. That's a lot more steel down the drain. There is no way it's worth it to make another solar panel at this point. Okay, oil refinery needs actually also a lot of iron. What the heck? I'll just take 50. And now 2 more steel plates. Come on, game, give me them. Alright, 1 more. As soon as I make this, I can hook it up to the lava and it'll be good. Should probably make one of those so I can hook it up to the lava when I can make it. Okay, I just need steel and lubricant. This will make me heavy oil, and the heavy oil gets turned to lubricant pretty quickly, and then you get set up in the assembly machine. Okay. Yep. So now I'm gonna have... So simple coal liquefaction is gonna go up, then it'll get turned into lubricant, and then it'll get turned into a foundry. And then with 1 foundry, I can make it make whatever I need. I just realized I might need 2 foundries to make it make whatever I need. Right? Because molten iron from lava is made in a foundry, and then casting it into something is made in a foundry as well. So that might be annoying. Okay, simple coal liquefaction. You are hooked up, and you are hooked up. No, rotate back. So now we fill you up with coal. You'll get filled up with calcite and sulfuric acid. Okay, now you get grabbed to make lubricant, and then you get moved over slightly to make that. And then you can make the foundry. Okay. So we throw tungsten carbide with a refined concrete. You're gonna fill up with lubricant eventually. Yep, lubricant. Okay, electric circuit and steel plates. That's all I gotta do. So I just gotta make a lot more steel. And then, how many electric circuits again? 30. Okay. Can I make 30 currently? I can. There we go. Making 30 in my back pocket. While I'm gonna go out and harvest more iron to make more, steel. Alright. Man, I forget just like how long it takes to make that much steel. Cause that's 50 steel is 250 iron. Like, it doesn't seem like that much, but it's just enough of like, man, I do have to really work for it, and it takes so long for the steel to be made as well. So, yeah. But, I mean, there's plenty of rocks around here. I got plenty of time while I'm working with my robots back on Nauvis. And I don't need to worry about pollution. No biters. No bugs. It's awesome. Maybe it's the fact that this planet is like burning hot or something, and that's why there's no bugs. I don't know. But like, I only have to worry about those worms every so often, and the worms really aren't that annoying. I've learned to live with them. Alright, this has been expanded outwards. I'm getting closer and closer to this nest. So I'm going to start packing these much more tighter, because it's more likely now that when they come... Uh-oh. I'm missing the materials. What do you mean I'm missing the materials? Why are you not crafting? Do we not have batteries? We have plenty of batteries hooked up to this. Why are you not using them? Boom. Uh-oh. And apparently we're out of concrete now as well here. That's, again, another simple fix to just a single inserter. So much iron ore getting dropped off, and steel farm isn't even active yet. Oh, I never set these to do anything. Whoops. You know, that would have been important to do that. Set them to actually crush asteroids. And I bet the power grid is currently, yeah, nothing compared to what it needs. But once it actually builds all these, then it'll be good. Alright, well now this is crushed a bunch of asteroids and got some iron prepped. Now we need more stuff to come up. But honestly, the megaships take priority over the farms. Yeah, this is still dropping down iron ore. Even though I think it's actually kind of slow. Or, no, it's apparently pretty good. Alright. Gotta drop off all this, drop off all that. Get that steel, and shove it in there. I'm getting closer to the amount of steel I need. Yeah, here. Pop down another one of these, pop in some coal, pop in some iron plates. Double my steel throughput. Or my steel production, I guess. Even though it's also doubling its cost. Yeah. So you're making that, you're making that, and you're making that. Ooh, I'm actually getting, like, kinda good SPM to get Gleba. Okay, things are being damaged. And they damaged up here. They didn't damage out here. Which is good, because out here isn't currently protected. But they're damaging here, where it's being attacked. Not out here, where it's undefended. Which is pretty cool. So why are batteries not being automated yet? Oh, because you're not hooked up to power. Whoops. Okay, and then a little bit more steel. Chuck that in there. Give me half that and pop that in there. Boom. So close to a foundry. Yeah, that'll be fun. Alright, I think I can also keep expanding my robot influence. Whoa. There's like a lot of stuff up here that needs to be dealt with. This kind of explains why my stone production's been lacking recently. Why would you go do that and not build the thing? Weird. Alright, get my robots down there as well. And I'm getting them out towards the uranium. Because I can try to make uranium power. I've, again, never done it before because I've never gotten to oil in any of my other worlds. But I'm gonna try. Oh. I can see the bug going out. Is it really only one bug? Like one bug goes out? Does it not even have any friends with? It doesn't even have any friends with, just a single lonely bug. Wandering out. And then it gets annoyed and, okay, yeah, it literally lobs a single thing of spit. They all get damaged. The robots immediately heal everything. And hey, wait, you didn't fix that though. Bud, you didn't. That still hurt. Bud, robots, that still hurt. What? Why would you leave it like that? Why would you do that? Huh. I have an idea. Deconstruct those. Deconstruct these early laser things. Because now they're not as needed because I have laser outposts out here. And then using that, then they can start to branch out farther. And get closer to the nest. There we go. Expanding farther down. Expanding out towards the uranium. I think I need, like, sulfur to mine uranium or something. I've already reached that one, so that's good. I'm almost at this one. It's pretty nice. Just get up here and at least see what it's doing. Get out to that bug nest, get down to here. Yeah. Alright, and then getting out to my power grid and my coal farm will mean my robots can actually do all this stuff. Also, how'd this stuff get damaged? Doesn't make sense. How'd bugs get in that? And I should probably also send a robot fleet out down there to take out that bit of bots, or that bit of bugs. Yeah, these these guys are still just slowly expanding out here. Okay, now these are getting batteries. These are getting all that they need. Okay, there we go. Also, what do you mean there's no requests? SS Mega, are you not requesting anything? Other SS Mega, are you not requesting anything? Huh. Steel Farm, you requesting anything? No. Wow. That's weird. Typically, they would always be requesting stuff. Alright, boom. I'm making a foundry. This is big. This is big. Oh, power out. I love how even the music is like building up. Come on. Foundry! Alright, big mining drill. It wants me to make this now. Oh boy, that's a lot of stuff to make. Oh, yeah, I'm not gonna do that. I think, now that I have the foundry, I'm gonna set up some automation, like proper automation. Because offshore pump, okay, it can just pump from direct lava, that's cool. I am, like, properly out of iron to get the stuff that I kinda need. I guess I can just hook up the foundry directly to there. You are going to make molten iron from lava. Yeah. Okay, I gotta ship some calcite into you, and you need power, and you need to be a block over. Okay. Molten iron from lava. Gotta pop in calcite. You need power, which needs steel, so I need more iron. I'm close though, incredibly close. I can feel it. Pretty soon I won't have to sit here and manually break all these rocks. It'll make iron. It'll do what it's meant to do. And it's already nighttime again. Alright, throw those in there. Give me a big electric pole. Yeah, next episode I'm gonna have to actually, like, set up automation here. I can't just keep brute forcing everything. But we're getting pretty close to time on this episode. So, after I get this foundry working, figuring out what it does, I'll probably have to end it there. But, I mean, I'm on a new planet. Can't fault me for not knowing what I need to do. Like, I haven't lost my base so far, and in fact, I've been able to expand it out pretty well. Like, ooh, okay. The laser turrets are now properly automated again. So we can disable those. Disable the ones that are in the back here, because they're not really needed. Because the bugs don't attack back here. The bugs attack up here. Ooh, this might just barely get me radar coverage on the corner of the bugs. If it does, that's going to be powerful. If it doesn't, I can just put up laser turrets all up in their face. What? Where are you guys? Why are you guys doing this? Huh. I guess it is quickest for them to go over the water. Except they immediately run out of power, then go back. Alright, uranium's been reached. I don't really know if there's anything else out there I'm gonna go towards. I don't think there's anything else here I need to go towards. Yeah, I think I got everything, pretty much. I'm gonna need to keep going downwards this way. But I've already set that up, and reaching out this way is set up. Just the bots don't want to do it for some reason. Silly bots. Maybe I could make them go around, like make a pathway all the way around the lake, so they don't have to take this weird path through it. They can go around. Yeah. And it's still nighttime, or it just turned nighttime again. Oh, I need more steel for that. Of course I need more steel for that. Like, SS Mega, or my Mega ship, the original, is pretty good so far. Like, it is, all it's really waiting on is either more flooring or way more repair packs. And it almost has enough repair packs, which is pretty good. Okay, I think I can change you to just being, wait. I think I can change you to just being, where is it? 100. I don't think I need more than 100. Like, yeah, it's gonna be annoying to have to, like, have ammo fill up in here, but it'll be fine. And this second SS Mega got everything the first one did. You should actually kick down to 100, though. Okay, then you start at Nauvis. Wait to get all your things fulfilled. So this one's just kind of floating there with a bunch of blueprints. Well, this one is floating here and actually making stuff, but still waiting on a lot of catchers to be brought up. And it's mainly just flooring, I guess. The foundation. Okay, why am I running out of foundation? What is going on? Why are you putting it in that chest? Okay, you know what? I don't like this system right here. I'm gonna have them undo that. Oh, is it because Iron Farm is... Yeah, Iron Farm is doing Iron Farm things. Of course, Iron Farm is doing Iron Farm things. It's a very, very satisfied request. they're taking so much iron ore here because there's literally nothing for it to do. Because I'm not using iron anywhere, apparently? Why am I not using iron anywhere? Like, I'm not using enough iron, I guess. Huh. Now it's no longer allowed to yell at me for, like, oh, you don't have enough of this thing that just needs iron. Like iron gear wheels or something. Also, why are you not getting the iron gear wheels you request? Is it because you only request 4? It might be that. Let's bump you up to 20. Request 40 of both. Because now I get electronic circuits and iron gear wheels, like, a lot, not just a few. Okay. Now I think I do, like... Okay, no, we actually pull that one back a little bit, to, like, right here. And then we want this to have a few of these kind of up front here. Because this is now going to give me radar coverage of their nest. Which is going to be cool, because I get to see the bug nest, which I typically don't see. Yeah. Also, I think I can now expand outwards down this way and outwards this way. Everything up here has already been reached. I have no real reason for expanding out those ways. Suppose I can keep going around the lake. So I am launching an attack on... I'm launching an attack on bugs that don't even know I'm there because I'm using robots. There we go. So now those should finish building up. There's a very, very long chain of bots up here. Jesus, how much iron did you put in these chests? Why did you fill up those chests with iron? Okay, well, SS Mega, what are you waiting on now? How do you not have enough? Oh yeah, I can finally build this. But yeah, how does SS Mega not have enough? Alright. It's begun. It is producing things. It'll produce stone and molten iron. Molten iron, I think I kind of just want to store in like a storage tank or something. Because I need to save it somewhere. And then I can flip this from molten iron, from lava to molten iron, to then just, you know, iron plates from molten iron. Casting iron plates, whatever it is. Yep, casting iron. Because then I make these, this gives me iron plates, and then that... Oh, it doesn't give me iron ore, it gives me iron plates. Oh. I can't easily get iron ore on this planet. Which is why it's dropped in from space. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, you're low power? Oh, foundries take a lot of power. Like a lot of power. Okay, wow. I can cast steel directly. That's actually going to be really useful. Okay, give me that stone. Okay, I'm going to need to get a little bit more iron from rocks. You know, actually, I should probably end the video here. I will get iron next time. Thank you guys all for watching. In this episode, I took out a lot of bugs, or I'm setting up to take out bugs using bots. And I've also done more stuff on Vulcanus. Yeah. Oh, missing repair packs, never mind. Because, yeah, all the repair packs just got shipped off to space. Or at least they're on their way to be shipped off to space. Yeah, like this is getting a really good backlog of stuff. Oh, now it's low on plastic. Why are you low on plastic? That seems like something, like such a weird thing to be low of. Oh. This is like a lot of red, things. It's not shipping any down to here. Oh, wait, these are pretty full actually. Why is green? Oh, because copper. Yep. Okay, I still need to ship copper up. Oh, we can see him now. We can see him. Okay, wait, can I, like, extend this out? Is he going after it? Is he going after it? He's going after it. He spit, and he doesn't really do anything. But yeah, I can kind of send out some wires, like, up to here, maybe? Just fill it with laser turrets. Like, I don't think their spitters can reach this. Or their worms can reach that. And I don't think their spitters would have any reason to. I can also send out that, which will give me more radar coverage on the back half of their base. There we go. Alright, well, I'll see you guys all next episode. Forgot, need to save. This episode also went a little bit longer than I expected, but what can I say? I'm on a new planet. It's gonna take a little bit. See you guys all next episode. Bye.